Hello, Warriors! My name is Marisa Shevey, and this is The Sword Streaming. In some on-campus news, Axe Milwaukee hosted WLC students at its 12 axe throwing lanes Saturday afternoon. Axe throwing is becoming more and more popular as of late and is a great way to relieve some stress. The theater department's 10-minute play showcase was a success, wrapping up its fourth night of acting last Sunday. Nearly 25 students and alumni took on the duties of writing, directing, and starring in each of the 8 original short plays. A big thanks to everyone who participated, as well as Professor Jay Searson for curating the event. Keeping up with fine arts events, the WLC choir performed during chapel for the first time in 2 years yesterday. The choir performed 2 very different pieces to promote their first choir tour since 2020, coming up during spring break. The first song, Jesus Christ is Lord, arranged by Philip W.J. Stopford, began with a somber Good Friday theme before an outburst of Easter energy so that at the name of Jesus, every knee should bend. The second song was an upbeat spiritual titled, Oh, What a Beautiful City, arranged by Sean Kirchner. This piece showed a heart-racing depiction of heaven as a city with pearly gates and streets paved with gold. The choir is excited to display their God-given talents in Georgia and Florida with these 2 pieces and so many more from March 11th to the 20th, before returning home and giving another chapel performance on Monday, March 21st, and a home choir concert on Friday, March 25th in the Schwann Concert Hall. The next big event students can look forward to is the Milwaukee Admirals game on Saturday, February 26th. Students will get to enjoy a hockey game versus the Colorado Eagles, as well as a post-game concert by Night Ranger. Tickets are only $5, so make sure to get them while they're still available. Going back to fine arts, the WLC Band is performing their midwinter concert on Friday, March 4th in the Schwann at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are free for students and $6 for visitors. They are now available online at wlc.vbotickets.com or at the box office on the lower level of the Fine Arts Building. Now for some WLC sports. The women's basketball team finished their incredible 15-1 season with their sole loss to a tough St. Norbert's team, but they quickly bounced back in the quarterfinals last night against Lakeland after enjoying a bye week during the first round. The women hope to continue their playoff successes tomorrow night. Sophomore forward Sam Leisman finished the regular season 5th in the NAC in rebounds per game with 8.3 and 2nd in field goal percentage at 53.6%. Senior guard Allie Goff also finished 1st in the league in three-point percentage with 38%. The men's basketball team had a bit of a rocky end of their season, falling in 3 close games against conference rivals heading into the playoffs to bring their record to 10-7. Unfortunately, while the Warriors were able to rally for a decisive first-round win against MSOE, they fell in a tough matchup against St. Norbert in the quarterfinals. Regardless, the men's team had a great season this year. The track team has seen quite a bit of success this year, seeing multiple school records broken throughout their competitions. These include junior Brooke Greslin's record in the 600 meters at the GVSU Big Meet, 2 relay records at the Dick Hendrickson Bite, and senior Michael Scheffler's school record in weight throw at the UW Oshkosh Titan Challenge. Super senior Kendra Schumacher also ran a 24.97 second 200-meter time, beating both the previous WLC and NAC records and marking the fastest time in NCAA Division III track this season. Starting tomorrow, the Warriors will compete in the NAC Indoor Championships at Ripon. The men's volleyball team has struggled a bit so far this season, including recent losses to MSOE, Benedictine, and Maranatha. The team looks to bounce back as they face Maranatha again next week. The men's tennis team started out their spring season strong, going 3-1 overall in 2 season-opening doubleheaders. The team took their 4th straight win against Ripon last week, boosting their overall record to 5-3 on the year. The Warriors' next match is tomorrow against Judson at home. The Bucks have struggled a bit with consistency all year and are currently 5th in the Eastern Conference with a 36-24 record after losing 3 of their final 4 games before the All-Star break. At the trade deadline, the Bucks were able to acquire Serge Ibaka and 2 future second-round picks in a 4-way trade with the Clippers, the Pistons, and the Kings. Ibaka will mostly be coming off the bench and will serve as a big man on the court while center Brooke Lopez recovers from a back injury. The NBA All-Star Game also took place on Sunday. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton made both rosters, Giannis a starter on Team LeBron and Middleton a reserve on Team Durant. Giannis got the best of his right-hand man as Team LeBron took the victory against Team Durant. In addition, Giannis and his brothers Thanasis and Alex joined him in the skills competition against Team Cavs and Team Rookies. The 15th ranked Badgers are currently sitting at 2nd in the Big Ten, sporting a 22-5 overall record and a 13-4 record in conference. The team only has 3 games left in the regular season before March Madness begins. Early projections for the tournament place Wisconsin as a 4 seed, but it remains to be seen how they compete in their final games, especially considering they face highly ranked Purdue and a scrappy Rutgers team that bested them 2 weeks ago. The Super Bowl 2 weeks ago saw a matchup between 2 4 seeds, the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. The game pitted a young quarterback in Joe Burrow versus a seasoned veteran in Matthew Stafford, and a team with no playoff appearances since 2015 in the Bengals versus one who has only missed the playoffs once in the past 5 years in the Rams. The game was down to the wire with the final scoring play, a 1-yard touchdown pass from Stafford to Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp to take the lead, coming with just 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the game. The game finished with a score of 23-20, and the Rams took home the Lombardi Trophy. The halftime show was also of note, as hip-hop stars Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and Eminem took the stage for what many are calling one of the best Super Bowl performances in history. Finally, a controversy-filled Winter Olympics wrapped up early last Sunday. The United States took home its fair share of medals, but came in 4th in gold medals as well as overall medals, with Norway at the top of each category. The next Olympic Games will take place in Paris in the summer of 2024, followed by another Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina, Italy in 2026. Because of the upcoming elections for the mayor of Milwaukee, the Sword Streaming is interviewing the college Democrats and college Republican clubs. Let's talk to Presidents Brady Coulthard and McKenna Eli.
This is Aimee Knepel. I'm here with Brady Coulthard, president of Young Progressives. Tell us a little bit about your club.
Sure. Young Progressives is an organization that started out as College Democrats of Wisconsin Lutheran College, and we decided to do a little bit of a rebrand to help make our club more inclusive. So what we do, we come and educate about the issues, things like climate change, voting rights, healthcare, things that are really important to college students. We cater to them. And then we also are action-driven as well. We help with voter registration, voter contact, and helping with get out the vote.
And what are you looking forward to this semester?
This semester, I'm really proud of our rebrand. We just did it this semester, and I think it'll be more inclusive, help bring more members in. And overall, we're just going to have a really good time this semester.
And what events do you have coming up next?
So we have really 2 fun events coming up. One is a night where we're going to learn about the homelessness epidemic in America, and we'll also be collecting a free will offering for the Milwaukee Rescue Mission at that event. The second event that I'm really excited about is a reprise from last year. We'll be painting canvas tote bags, reusable grocery bags, with a fun design, your choice, DIY, in celebration of Earth Day. So I'm really looking forward to that.
And where can we find you?
The best way to get connected with Young Progressives is on our Instagram channel. That's at YoProsWLC, YoProsWLC.
Hey, this is Aimee Knepel. I'm here with McKenna Eli, president of College Republicans. So tell us a little bit about your club.
So I am the chair of the College Republicans. Pretty much we stand for conservatism, free speech, pro-life issues, everything of that nature. And we are super excited to just have a presence on campus and have a couple of fun events coming up in the future.
And what would those fun events be?
So in particular, on Thursday, February 24th, we are hosting a national speaker. Liz Wheeler is coming to campus. She is a host at One America's News Network. She'll be here at 7 p.m. So if you are seeing this video in time, please come out and listen to the lecture. And then we hope to have a couple of fun service projects and other events as they come up down the line in the future.
And what are you looking forward to this semester?
This semester, this event has been a huge thing that we're really hoping that goes off successfully. And then also just really keeping up our presence so that, everybody of all political sides and spectrums are represented and have a place at WLC to communicate with each other.
And where can we find you?
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and on Snapchat are all WLC_Republicans, and our Facebook is College Republicans-WLC.
Thanks, Brady and McKenna. If you would like to have your club highlighted in the next episode, leave a comment below. That wraps up another episode of The Sword Streaming. Thank you for watching. My name is Marisa Shevey, and as always, God's blessings.